so I think we all know that TikTok was recently banned in the United States last night at like 12 p.m. midnight on the East Coast, where I was in Utah. I think it was like 10, because Utah is like two hours before the East Coast. It's mountain time, so yeah. So the ban took effect at 10 for me. So yeah, it was banned, and then it actually got unbanned, like I think 15 hours later. I don't exactly know how long it took to get unbanned, but it's up and running again for apparently, because I don't know. I heard Biden apparently like paused to the TikTok ban and then is going to let Trump deal with it, which apparently Trump's saying that the TikTok ban is just gonna he's gonna give a 90-day extension, so he's gonna pause it as well, apparently, I guess, and he's gonna give like TikTok, he's gonna give 90 days so they can figure it out or whatever. That's what I keep hearing, apparently. So yeah, it's a little confusing, I guess, but it is what it is, I guess, right? So yeah, with the TikTok ban, a lot of people were actually celebrating it, and then there were a lot of people who were against it. I personally don't like the idea of TikTok getting banned, because I feel like it's gonna give politicians a massive power trip, because a lot of times when they try to do this, I don't feel like it's because they care about the national security or whatever. I think they just want to control us, because, well, they're politicians, okay? They don't actually give a fuck. If they actually gave a fuck, they'd be banning apps like Temu and, other Chinese-owned apps. But, they truly don't really care. They don't, so, And during the TikTok ban, or like right before it, this app called Red Note became popular, which it's basically Chinese Instagram. Unlike TikTok, Red Note is actually fully Chinese owned. That means like it's actually owned by the Chinese Communist Party. While TikTok, I think it's partially Chinese owned, and then it's partially Singaporean owned. I don't exactly know who else owns it, but I know TikTok isn't fully Chinese owned, which is why you're able to talk about things like the Tiananmen Square massacre on TikTok, while on Red Note, you are not able to talk about that, okay? It's obviously because the Chinese government doesn't really like to talk about that stuff. And we have people like pledging their allegiance to the Chinese Communist Party on Red Note, which I'm not going to comment on that one, just because I don't want to fucking start a war in the comment sections or whatever, but that's besides the point. So yeah, it's kind of a confusing situation, with all honesty. I don't really know what to say about it, I guess. TikTok is back, I guess, and it's gonna be back for apparently 90 more days, and Trump's gonna give 90 days to like figure it out or whatever. I know I keep saying this, but that's besides the point. And CapCut also got banned, and it's still not working. I actually use CapCut to edit my videos, and I'm actually using it to edit this video because I'm actually still able to access it, because I do have a VPN. I have Surfshark, so obviously not sponsored. I'm like a 700 sub YouTube channel, but that's besides the point. So yeah, TikTok, it got banned and then it came back. It's kind of a crazy, kind of confusing situation, if you ask me. So yeah, I think that's really gonna be all in the video. So yeah, that's really about it. Bye.